Who knew I would take it to a whole nother level? Who knew I would racing with the heart of a rebel? Shawty one checking for me, mama one checking for me.
What is up, guys? It's MC, and today I'm doing a review on Coldplay's new music video, Adventures of a Lifetime, which was published, I believe, Saturday or Sunday. The music video includes him, his band, and them playing as gorillas, which you would think was unusual, but it's really not. Um, the reason I am doing this review is because it's kind of like a special review because Coldplay's new album Adventures of a Lifetime comes out tomorrow, which I will be probably buying, and I'm really happy to say I'm buying it. But yeah, or I'll just download it. Um, but yeah, in the music video, it starts off with the nature, and you see one of the gorillas sweep up, like they look through the leaves and they see an actual Beats pill playing music, and you see Chris Martin. He starts to sing as the gorilla. I mean, it brings out a fun side of Coldplay. You know, Coldplay does a lot of unusual things, which makes their product great. I've been a fan of Coldplay. Let me see. I've been a fan of Coldplay for so many years. Like probably was like 7 or 8 when I first started looking at Coldplay. I mean, Coldplay, is one of the bands that I could say is right behind the Beatles. They've been around for so long and they make so much music. Like every single song they like, literally, if you listen to the horoscope of the album, which I probably will play at the end, not much of it, but just a little bit of it. If you look at the horoscope of it, of the song they play, all the songs in the new album, if you go to their channel Coldplay on YouTube, you would notice that each song has a different tone. One song's emotional, one song's happy, one song's sad, one song's hype, one song is low, one song's relaxed, one song is calm. You know what I mean? Like the new album is looking like amazing. I really thought Ghost Stories was a good album, and then until I heard this, I was like, man, I don't know. It's just crazy. But what else happened in the music video? They all dance around and they have all the gorillas, and it's basically like a music video, but they play as gorillas, and like the graphics of the quality, like it looked so good. Like you can actually see the gorilla inside them because they scan the faces of the band and they put them as gorillas. You can actually see that. The thumbnail right now, as you can see, that's Chris Martin as the gorilla. You can see a little bit of it because the gorilla has blue eyes like Chris, and the face structure is kind of like Chris too, but it's just a gorilla form. Um, the background was really good, really realistic, and there's a lot of animated. It's animated to look so real that I couldn't have. I really could have thought that was actually an actual background. You know what I mean? It was a good music video. Like when it first came out, I was like, whoa, this like the song was really good, which I thought they really did a toe like a good, like they did really good, and I just can't wait to see like the final progress of the whole album. I don't know how many songs are on there. I hope it's more than the one they had on the horoscope. Like, hope it's like at least 7 or 9 at least for this album. But I overheard like watching some videos that they've had this like the album title has been around for so many years, but they finally put it to use. This a head full of dreams. It's always been a title, but they finally made it an album. After they got done with Ghost Stories, then they started making this album. Sorry. Excuse me, I'm so tired. But I wanted to do this video because I know a lot of people like Coldplay. Um, but they came out with that. When they came out with Ghost Stories, they decided they wanted to make the next album, which was the a full head of dream. I think it was I forgot. Like I don't, I'm so like unfocused right now, but I'm at the same time I'm trying to get everything in. But it's called a head full of dreams, which I believe is one of the best albums they could have done so far. You know, it's gonna be a lot, and the song has got 11 million views, and which is good. The music video's got 2 million. The most views I've ever seen Coldplay get is 97 million, which is a lot of views. Lot of views. It's just crazy. Imagine you get there to make that many views. You'd be happy too. I mean, Coldplay is gonna be always gonna be one of the best bands of all time, no doubt. No matter who you are, no matter what band you're in, you know, Coldplay is always gonna be on the top. You know, like Imagine Dragons can make some good. Imagine Dragons, Philip Phillips, um, Lifehouse can always make good songs, but they're not. They will never meet up to Coldplay. Coldplay, the band, is like really good. You know, they couldn't have made better music. You know, like I think everybody's first song they ever heard from Coldplay was probably Yellow, which is really good. Yellow and Shiver and Paradise was good. Paradise is one common one. I think Viva La Vida. That's on a lot of music video. I mean, not music videos, but a lot of movies and a lot of songs on video games when they do soundtracks. It's mostly a lot of Coldplay. I was surprised that Coldplay wasn't on this year's 2K track for either game. Um, but yeah, I want to make sure you guys buy or check the album out on YouTube tomorrow because the album probably will be on YouTube. So make sure you like download it or buy it from iTunes. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a good album. You're gonna really enjoy watching it. I mean, watching and listen to it when a music video comes out. But I'm enjoying listening to it. Like literally, the horoscope of it went on YouTube. Like some of the songs that they've produced so far, like are really good, and I'm like really happy of them. Like Chris Martin has such a good toned voice. Like his voice is so like his voice can put a grown man to sleep. On my honest opinion, like dude has a anonymous voice. One of the nicest voices I've ever heard for a long time. Like if I wanted somebody to sing at my wedding, I would get him. He's just a he's just a great sounding guy. Like people might think, oh, Coldplay, you listen to Coldplay or pop, you know, they suck. But literally, have you ever sat down and just listened to a Coldplay song? Your whole perspective would change. You would not think about them the way you're thinking about them now. Like you say, you might hate Coldplay, but literally, if you listen to them for an hour, you're gonna love them. You're gonna be like, I want more of this product, more of the stuff they're singing. You know what I'm saying? Because everything they sing, they mean it. A majority of everything they sing, they tell a story. Like in their album, like they will not just make random songs on their album. Every in all, if you take a whole total of every song in their album, it tells a story. Literally, everything tells a story. Ghost Stories told a story. Um, you literally, you like Magic, the song Magic from Coldplay. It told a story, and most majority of it is like love stories. Like I think it was a song called True Love by Coldplay, which was really good that I recently downloaded. But I've known the song for a long time, but I just never get a chance to download a lot of the Coldplay songs. Coldplay is one of the amazing bands, and I don't think anybody can replace them just because Chris Martin has such a good voice. I don't think no one can outdo him, man. It's like it's like you've heard every single voice, but when you hear Chris Martin, it's just like you know. But I wanted you guys to watch the video, and I want you to and just enjoy what I had posted. Hope you guys subscribe for more of these reviews, and yeah, for 2016, I'm going to be taking my channel to a whole new level. Like I told you, um, I'm going to be changing everything that's on it, not my name, but just everything around it. You know, so you can get a good feel on how my channel like can really look. I'm in working progress of creating my own new logo and new channel art. Have somebody, helping me out. Um, and I'm creating a new intro. I know I just made this one, but I think I'm gonna make one that I can officially use. I'm so sorry, but make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you really do just hit that like button. Make sure you actually do subscribe. I'm at 146 subscribers right now. I think I want to at least get to 150. Tell your friends about me. Tell your cousins, your uncles, your moms, your paps, anybody that you consider your spouse, your friend, anybody that you know that enjoys looking at wrestling, looking at NBA, loves movies, loves Coldplay. Just come to my channel, and I got all that for you. Loves talk shows, just come in. And just enjoy my videos. A lot of people say I'm very underrated. Like, a lot of people say that I should be at the top of the level. When it comes to my videos, a lot of people like, you should be already at the top where the CM Post is at, the Smack Talks and the Vintage Shizzles. But they're like, you don't get the consideration that you should, which is not that good. Like, a lot of people are getting like Revolution. She's getting more. She's getting consideration. Um, iPod Carter, Squish Move, they're like, literally, you should be up there with them. I don't know what's the problem. And I'm like, well, if you can get people to view my channel, maybe that would happen. I mean, honestly, I should be up there. I've been doing this for almost 2 years straight. I should be up there, but I am not bashing anybody. I'm still progressing to make it up on top. I'm trying. I work hard. I work hard. Every single thing I post, I work hard day in and day out. I do late night edits and I make sure I upload it safely. I work hard. I risk a lot of things for doing this because I want to make fans happy. I want people to actually view my channel and actually enjoy what I put. This is the MC sites. This is the MC fans. You know what I'm saying? I just want you guys to enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like I said, comment, subscribe, and I will be back probably with some other reviews coming pretty soon. Not yet, but yeah, you'll stay tuned to that. Isham C is out.